You don't even realize you're doing it. How could you realize you're doing it? Because if you knew, you'd stop doing it. Every time you pick up one of these, or even an old school one of these, and you make a cold call, you're sending off a signal to someone else of a telemarketer, or sending off a signal of a robo-dialer or spam call. You get it as much as I do. Somebody clicks and it says right there, number unknown, click, ignore, send them to voicemail, or just get pissed off. I'm going to tell you it doesn't have to be this way. And people deserve to understand about your product, your service, your opportunity. It's great. But how do you get them to pick up the phone? Well, I got to tell you, it is a simple thing to do. And it's very, very easy. It starts here in the mind before you ever pick up the phone. My name is Michael Bernoff. For the last 20 years, I've shared with human beings, business owners alike, salespeople, the most cutting-edge ways to use their psychology to influence others, to get their attention, lower resistance, and increase receptivity. So let's pick up the first thing that everyone needs to do. Number one is think of the words cold calling. You get a new sales guy over here and you say, hey, time to cold call. Instantly, they're like this. Nobody jumps in and says, yay, time to cold call. So here's the thing. Why are you cold calling? Well, Michael, I need to get new leads. Why even call it that? Just the idea that you say cold call sends off a worry, concern, makes the other person uncomfortable. Nobody wants to be cold. So either go outside and get warm or understand what real cold calling is. Calling people that you don't know yet. Let that sink in for a second. It isn't about what do you say. It's about what do you say to yourself prior to make the call. Let me rewind real quick. It's not about what you say to them. The phone hasn't rang yet. It's what do you say to you before you make the call. So first thing you want to do to prep yourself to get ready is say, I'm going to call some people I don't know yet. Number two, what are you doing calling people? Well, Michael, how are you going to get a hold of them? You got to dial the numbers and call. It isn't about calling people. It's about getting a hold of people. Think of it this way. You own a company or you're a manager. Do you want your people making dials or do you want them getting a hold of people? The energy it takes to say, I'm going to get a hold of Jim right now. Even looking at the leads, looking at the list, looking at this person, going, I'm going to get a hold of Jim and I'm excited to talk to him. That makes a major difference. And the last thing, this is simple, and I'm going to tell you, it's going to take you remembering something. You ever had this happen before where you thought about someone and boom, the phone rang, they called? Or maybe you thought about a friend and you ran into them at the airport. It happens to us all the time. You thought of a show, like it happened to me the other day, like, man, I haven't seen Robin Hood from the 90s in a long time, and boom, it was on TV later that day. This is a simple law we have as humans. What we think about not only is what we bring about, what we think about typically shows up in our lives. So instead of wondering like, well, I hope they pick up the phone, or like, I hope they answer the phone, why not look at it and go, they're going to pick up the phone. This person wants to talk to me. I'm excited about it. I've been calling for years. I've made millions of calls in my life and I've trained people. I make billions of phone calls and make billions of dollars in sales. And I'm going to tell you 3 simple things to get started. Number 1, stop cold calling. Start calling people you haven't met yet. Number 2, stop even using the word calling. I'm going to get a hold of people. And the last thing is, as you're making the dial, you look at the name and go, Bill, you're going to pick up that phone. And when they do, you're in a position of power. So here's the deal. Stop acting like those spam people. Stop doing that thing where people want to avoid you and start using this to increase your sales. Give us a like, give us a comment, and make certain to subscribe if you want to learn how to influence yourself and others more effectively.